Hello, 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 and welcome into the hourglass. Hi. So, I have some stuff to talk about. Sorry. Don't know why my voice sounds like that. But, anywho, so yesterday, me and my daughter went down to Indigo Moon's store. That was my first time being in the store since she moved from Traders Village, and I enjoyed my time. All those people that were vendors there was really polite, really kind, very informative about everything that they brought to the table. Some very impressive tarot readers, crystal readers. I got my crystals read yesterday, and she was not surprisingly on point, but she was on point. I already knew some sort of confirmation was going to echo through her reading those crystals that I picked. It was a message that's been echoing to me from last week. So I have to step my game up. I was much to say, my assigned spirit guide also came through with those crystal readings as well. So I felt very warm. So let's talk about what I copped. So I copped this candle holder. I think it's brass. I already put a little bit of dry rose petals in there already. I love this candle holder. It's just my style. And I also got this simple black one just to hold small or, really short candlesticks, but I really wanted this. It had many different colors. It had some with the blue evil eye there, and it had so many different styles, you guys. It was nice. I really enjoyed my time there. My daughter, she got what she needed or what she liked. I also got some camphor incense. I did see camphor tablets and blocks there. I should have got some of those too, but I love camphor. It's really like healing to me. It makes me feel calm. My skin, especially when like I go to shower and I have like some camphor burning and I come out, my skin is all like clean and it's all tingling. So yeah, what else do I have to share? I mean, it was beautiful. It was nice. I really enjoyed my time. We didn't stay until it was over. I was going to get some henna done, but we end up leaving pretty early because we had some other stuff we had to get done. But I just wanted to say thank you so much, Indigo Moons, for all that you carry in your store, for having those vendors there. It had this one young lady that I think she made her own tarot deck and journal. And it was like a really good deal. All the prices in there is very affordable, sensible. I mean, so many gemstones and crystals. I was blown away by her Orisha collection that she has. Many knowledge and informational books that was there as well. It was just amazing for such it's not a small, but I think it was a beautiful atmosphere. Like, it blew me away. So Indigo Moons, keep going, and we pray and we bless you that you may have many more prosperous days and in good health for you and your family. All right, so let's see what's going on. I have some miracles, or you could call it miracles, or you could call it confirmation. So I have, as you could see, my kitty, my black kitty. So I have asthma. I'm asthmatic, so I can't have a cat for allergies, of course. But I was in the dollar store and I got these silk pillowcases from the dollar store, and I just layered them so we could have a smooth surface for the cards, right? So we don't damage them any further. But anyway, so I picked up this calendar, kittens, right? And I hopped in my truck and I'm coming back home and I'm saying, man, when I get home and I open that calendar, whatever kitten is featured on my birthday month, that's the cat that I'm supposed to have, right? So I open it to September and boop, it's a solid color black with very light green eyes, pale green eyes. And I think that's the color for this Leo season as well. So I was telling my daughter when we was driving up, I had some stuff I needed to discuss with her. So I mentioned that if a cat comes my way, if I'm drawn to a cat or if a cat is drawn to me, I'm keeping it. So we pull up to the driveway and she wanted to take a walk to the park. I was kind of dull. I was kind of like pooped out. So I passed, like, take a rain check on that. But she comes home with a video of a black cat. It's not a kitten, but it's like in that awkward stage, you know, from a kitten between the adulthood thing, you know, that awkward, goofy looking stage they have. And this black cat runs up to my daughter and kind of like rubs on her legs. And I'm like, huh? And then in the distance, there's two other cats, look like adult cats, that's watching as this cat comes up to her. And it's like meowing and meowing. And I'm like watching the video and, you know, I'm like overwhelmed with this warm feeling just by what. And it was like, I was just telling her a few hours ago, if a black cat comes to me, I'm definitely adopting it because it was drawn to me for a reason, but it happened to her. So that was one of the, like, I would say it's a miracle. You know, it's something that it just connects and it made me feel very warm. So those are the few things that I wanted to share with you. I can't remember anything else. I didn't write down anything I needed to kind of like discuss with you guys, hand the hourglass, but I did enjoy that adventure to Indigo Moon's metaphysical shop. So let's talk about it. I'm just going to go do tarot today, and it's going to be like a flash reading. What is going on? Because I feel like something amazing is happening. I feel like whoever this resonates with, and this could also be hitting home with one of your peoples or your special person or your loved one, but it's almost like somebody surrendering to the river, to the flow here. Before, maybe they were kind of like fighting to go with the flow, the natural flow with their growth. But I feel like somebody's on their back and they're just literally going down that river. It's a very rough current, but I just see this person going on their back and just letting it, they're just breathing. Every time a wave crashes on their face, they hold their breath, but they breathe again. So that somebody is embracing some sort of emotional process. It feels like a process. So let's bust down this tarot and see what's going on. Again, this could resonate with you, or it could resonate with someone that's tethering in your energy. So first card out, we have the Four of Pentacles. And let me tell you, before I hit record, I was shuffling right here and I was thinking about the topics or the things to talk to you guys about from yesterday. And when I was shuffling, my deck, like, it divided in two and it just splattered on the floor. And all cards, every card, each one of the cards in this deck was in reverse. And I was like, well, that's like strange. That's odd. I never see that happen before. So if you're a tarot reader and you know what that means, when all cards are reversed, I mean, it felt like it got knocked out of my hand and just splattered on the floor. All cards was reversed. And I'm just like, what was that? So in the Four of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I'm feeling like somebody's letting go of something. They may have been holding on to something for a really long time. This could be a situation. It could be their way of looking at things. This person was very, very stubborn. I'm also getting that a few people, they're going through cycles because there's some sort of greed program. Conditioning is being triggered right now. So some people may be very selfish in their relationship, not opening up, or not wanting to spend money. I'm hearing resources, not wanting to give resources. Somebody's holding back something. We have the Tower, see? And this is reverse. And let me tell you, I promise you, person that's watching, I sat here and I single-handedly, individually turned them upright. And this card comes up in the reverse. So what I got was, it's hard to focus because I know I'm like trying to jog my memory, double checking with myself about putting every single card Pause. Unpause. All right. So I was saying, individually turn them upright. And now we have the Tower in reverse. So it's like, it's hard to focus, being that I'm simultaneously trying to remember, did I miss this card? No, I didn't. So this is telling me that chaos was here before us, and chaos is going to be here when we leave. To enjoy that ride, to enjoy the natural cycle, some sort of process you're going through and you've been fighting it. You've been fighting it. Maybe some of your fighters, maybe some of your warriors. But with this reverse card, after I know I put this card upright. I'm not even trying to fuck with you guys. I'm not trying to like lead you guys on, or I don't know what, but I'm gonna have to take some notes after I finish this reading. So there's some sort of chaos that somebody has been fighting, and I feel like somebody's now, it's like I have no choice. I have no choice but to jump. I have no choice but to jump. Okay. So this could be you. This could be your person. I have no choice but to jump. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to name the kitten yet. I'll let you guys know. It's so cool. Like, oh my God, just staring right in my soul. September kitty. Maybe I should just name it September. So we have the Hermit. And I sent my mom the song by Ed, I See Fire. And that was coming from The Hobbit, where it was The Hobbit? I can't remember. But it was from one of those movies. And I always think of Gandalf when I see the Hermit. So we could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio energy, or somebody's going through a rebirth. I see fire. Yeah. Burning in the mountains. I can't sing, so forgive me. But that's what that lyric. Check out that song, I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. I see fire. So, you know, I feel like somebody, you know, this could be someone that's deciding to like keep it short with you. I feel like somebody may have disappeared out your life and they're going to resurface with the Hermit. They're very stubborn, and this person could be like very self-centered. It's almost like they're holding back because they need to like set themselves up more. It's something about you that is causing this person to reflect really deeply, heavily about who they are. They may be keeping quiet about this, that this is what they do when they're not talking to you. Maybe the last time you spoke to them, or whatever transpired in the past, this person, it's still affecting them. And this is why we saw the Four of Pentacles. They're really holding back. Some of you, I feel like somebody's putting on this charade, like they're living life, like they're living up. But something about their money, almost like penny pinching. We have the Five of Cups. Someone is tired of feeling remorseful. I'm hearing pity and petty, or it's a pity. So I feel like somebody has some sort of understanding or knowing what they could do to patch things up with you, or to bridge, even in a friendship. But I'm feeling like this river, yeah, that's the river I saw. It's like they don't want to go through this emotional, it's like a fear of getting hurt, because if this person decides to jump in this river because they feel like they have no choice, this is the only way to get across, because they're not seeing a safe way to do this. They have no choice is what I'm getting. So somebody's getting ready to jump in the river, and it's like they're afraid that they might get hurt from the rocks or from the truth. But it's like, I have to jump. I can't stay here because I'm hurt. And I feel like this is dangerous to do. I can't stay here in the Five of Cups anymore. Wow, somebody had it. Somebody had it with feeling really depressed or sad. They're tired of thinking about what went wrong or what mistakes that they did. They're tired of crying over spilt milk. Let's talk about it. We have the Six of Wands. So this could be someone that's feeling It's almost like, you know, when you're entertaining or you're an influencer, everybody's loving or agreeing with everything you're doing, but inside of you, there's a feeling of, yeah, that was, it's like, somebody's being praised for being mediocre. It's like they're being praised for being superficial. It's weird. It's almost like they have an addiction to posting stories to get like praises, or people agreeing with these posts, or even they could be posts that other people repost. And this brings this person a sense of feeling like a champ. Like, yeah, that person reposted what I posted. Like, follow the leader, or they could feel like a leader because of that. That's just an example. It may not be for every one of you. So we have the Four of Swords and we have Aquarius. So we have Libra, Aquarius. We have fire energy going on here as well. Aries, Leo. So it doesn't have to be, that could all be seasons. All right. So we have someone that is praying with the Star and the Four of Swords. I'm hearing that somebody's regrouping. Something about you causes this person to kind of go silent. Some of you is ghost or ignore you. They just plain out ignore you and entertain everybody else. That's easy. That's no pressure. But when it comes to you, this person is almost like they have to think. They have to tread carefully, not lightly, carefully with you. Some of you, this person is still trying to heal from something. There could be night tremors. Something about they're reading the stars, or it's written in the stars, or the stars has spoken. Could be the ethers or the universe they're corresponding with or talking about. Somebody got a dream. Somebody dreamt about somebody last night. They could have dreamt that they were talking to you, or they were telling you things in this dream. I feel like somebody's very vulnerable and they feel very hopeless. You may be a guiding light and they're kind of, it's like dark. I'm also getting that quote. You guys know it. It may be somebody's favorite, or they posted it sometime back, but it goes, at the darkest moments or the darkest hours when you see the brightest stars or something. I'm also hearing that not every star shines with the same intensity. I'm hearing somebody wants to bring love or friendship back in the situation. I feel like somebody's trying to, I heard improvise, but I also got somebody's trying to internalize their feelings. They are willfully, could be spitefully detaching. I'm doing it for the fame. I'm hearing I'm doing it for the fame, or I'm doing it for the gram or the book. What is that? I feel like somebody's energy is scattered. This could be your person. It's like they're indulging in public affairs or events, or this could be all social media, but they're really distracted. Somebody's having a hard time sleeping these days, counting sheep or counting stars. Somebody was watching something very metaphysical on their TV. I'm also hearing somebody was a survivor of breast cancer, or they're part of the Breast Cancer Association. They're trying to, okay, so somebody, this could be you. Somebody may be praying for someone, worried about someone's safety, and you're praying for them. I'm hearing, is this one thing? You know that song? It's this one thing I just can't. It's this one thing. That's all I'm getting. I just can't forget it. It's this one thing. I just can't forget it. It's this one thing. I just can't forget it. Something like that is running through my mind. But I'm also getting that somebody may be in recovery. Somebody's in recovery. This could be cosmetic surgeries. Somebody's on downtime or regrouping. They're going to come out looking like a star. Wow. Wow. Two of Wands. What is this? Somebody's at a crossroad. And they're praying about something happening, or they're praying to have a win-win outcome. But they know they have no choice but to make a move now. The first step is the first step is always crucial. It's a crucial first step. I'm hearing children playing or laughing. All right. We have the Empress, and the Empress is the ultimate mother. We have Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may pray to Holy Mary or Mother Mary, or some sort of mother, Oshun, Yamaya. All right. Children playing. This could also be children dancing or playing, or this is an event. Somebody's looking at their children. Somebody may have 5 or more children, 5, 8, 4, 5, 8 children. What's there doesn't mean there's yours. But somebody's watching children playing. Somebody's child is close to their mom. A boy, what would you call that? Boy, mom? Mom, boy? I don't know. But anyway, I feel like somebody's not getting enough work, or they want to stop working. Hey, somebody is closed-minded about resolving some sort of conflict or compromise. It's hard to argue with you. That's what I heard. It's hard to argue with someone like you. Why are they saying that? Oh, you know what? Because you may be the best they ever had. Divine Feminines, you may be going through a power struggle with those around you, or with your Divine Masculine. Those of you that are not a part of the Twin Flame, I'm also getting that there's a mother programming, or there's somebody's mother is very clingy to their child. This could be adult child. And this mother creates a lot of havoc. Could be through gossiping, or it's almost like creating scenarios or creating a dilemma for a secret or the truth to come out. I'm getting that somebody mom had a dream, or somebody mom is praying about a child. Could be fire and air elements. We have Libra, Taurus. I don't want to hype you up, but I feel like somebody that you're dealing with, they think that you are like the best, like the cream of the creme. I hope I said that right. And you don't, it's like you're always pregnant with ideas, or you're very creative, open-minded person. You could also have a lot of suitors that fight for your attention, but there is someone that wants to create confusion. And I feel like they want to confuse you because they don't know what to do. If they're still at that crossroad, this person is trying to confuse you, almost like they're trying to not drag their feet, but buy time. Somebody wants to know what you're working on, but they have mixed feelings about talking to you. Some of you are dreaming about pregnancy, or whatever you're impregnated with, you're going to birth it, and it's going to bring a compromise. So this could be an idea. This could be a dream. This could be a purpose that you get the answers through your dream state, or like I'm hearing, what do you call that? Hypnotism. Some of you may be going to a counselor. Somebody's in jail or in prison. Somebody's baby daddy. And you're like holding down the fort with the kids. And you're praying about this person, or, you know, whatever is going on. Both people may be praying about the same things, could be praying about each other, praying for a solution to end some sort of conflict here. Somebody wants you to know that they're ready to work on a problem here. They're ready to tussle it out, is what I heard. Oh my goodness. My children wants me to cook. They're like, it's Saturday. You need to do something. Leave me alone. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Three of Cups. Some of you may be in union, or it's time for a union to happen. Some of you are getting in an alignment and the wheel is finally turning for you. Some of you, you need to go out more, go party. There's also some karmic individuals that you might meet. I'm hearing that you might meet someone that could change your life. And I don't know if it's in a very fortunate way, but I feel like whoever you may meet at some sort of event or function, or just out in a gathering, you know, you and your friends could like really be getting litty here, and then somebody you meet, you're like amazingly attracted to them, but they could change your life, or they could put you in a third party. It's like they didn't mean for it to happen, or you didn't mean for it to happen, but it's already going on. I'm also hearing somebody's partying with you, and you haven't learned your lesson about that person, and they're watching you dead in your face. So this could be someone that disrespected you, they violated you or something. Some sort of fixed sign. Somebody that's very fiery and have a lot of energy. I'm hearing they have a lot of energy for the wrong things. So you may have someone that wants to rush in. They feel a pull towards you. But with that Four of Pentacles, if we pull in all the cards together, they're holding that back. Some of you, this person doesn't want to come in because they know they're going to have to leave fast or quickly. This is why they don't come in, because they're going to have to leave again. And they may not want that conflict with the Five of Wands. You're like in this Empress energy. So even if you're a guy and that Empress energy shows up, it means that you're really taking care of yourself. You're not getting out of your element. Nobody can't really push you to get angry. It's just you know what you're working with, and you're working with yourself, right? So you think your mom knows it all, or you think your mom, it's like somebody's arguing about somebody's mom. We have the World. The Ethers is here. I feel like the Ethers has you guys' back, those of you that resonates, but you're still, and it's natural to keep thinking about the past, or keep thinking about someone that you may be separated from. But I'm feeling like you have no that ribbon that's encasing or enveloping that female, that feminine energy, it's like pulling her to her destiny to move forward. But you could see her attention is to the past. Who you gonna pass the baton to? Some of you may have been in track or running. I'm seeing pass me the baton, pass me the baton. So it's like you run in a relay, and you have to stop to a certain stop, right? And then you give the person the baton, and now that person is running. Or this could be different versions of yourself, handing yourself the baton, walking into that new chapter, that next level in life. Wow, some of you may have had a makeover. I feel like the tower may have hit, and you may have gotten separated, or you suddenly left someone, or you decided to just let that be. And now you're out here really showing yourself love. Yeah. You're looking for happiness, or you're in the pursuit of happiness. But I feel like this is a road opener card. Like the road has opened. The Ethers has your back. It's time for you to kind of like live up. Do things that excite you. Do things that create this upbeat attitude within you. Be bold with the sunflower energy. Face the sun. Some of you need to be careful of your ego. You may feel like you're unique or rare. You may be overly confident. But there's a restriction. What is this restriction? What is this block? Somebody got blocked? Okay. So somebody's feeling a little bit flirty. They're feeling a little tender towards you. Maybe they saw you, or they saw you having fun, or they just saw you living up. But you're looking gorgeous. You're looking handsome. You're looking put together. And this person is like, inside of them, their heart, or it's like their intuitive energy is like, go and talk to them. Go and talk to them. But they hold back with the Four of Pentacles. And they may be just in and out of your life, or they feel like you sitting in the Empress energy, them going back and forth and very quiet and shut in with the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. They may feel like you don't deserve that, but it may be what they could handle or what they're accustomed to giving. But there's a lot of choppy waters here. Remember I talk about that river? This person, some of you, this person already washed up on shore. They was in this emotional process, and for a long time they was fighting it, and they just surrendered. They just went on their backs and they decided to just go with the waves, and they washed up on a different shore. So this person could be coming with a new attitude or a new outlook in how they feel about you. They're bashful is what I heard. They're bashful. And they're like blushing, or they're embarrassed about something here. It's embarrassing is what I heard. Whatever it is, it's embarrassing. What is embarrassing? I'm nosy, because y'all is not going to tell me. Oh, maybe because they had you caught up in a third party, or they may have flaked on seeing you. For some of you, this person, they didn't show you the best side of them when they actually met you or was with you. I'm also getting that they're kind of embarrassed to how maybe some of them are short. They're embarrassed because they're shorter than you, or you're short. But I got that they were embarrassed with a third party. Or they're embarrassed that some of you, this person is embarrassed that you're like having fun without them. They feel embarrassed for if they were putting you in a third party with the Three of Cups. And that could be the third party was literally overdoing it socially, like just over, like always with their friends, going out a lot. For some of you, it's another, I'm hearing physical relation. They're embarrassed about that. They're embarrassed to ask you out if that does not click with you. Because for some of you, that's not valid. But for some of you, it is. But whatever, right? Take it how it resonates. I always have to say it because people come on these tarot readings, these general public readings, and be like, if you want something more tailored to you, you're going to have a personal or private read. So let's keep going. They're embarrassed to ask you out, or they're shy to ask you out to meet up. One more card. What is this person's next move with my viewer? Okay. So we have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. You could be dealing with Gemini, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. I'm getting that this person, their next move, you want to bet that fell on the floor to come up reverse? I'm just going to flip it over. It better not be reverse. Oh my goodness. Something is going on, you guys. All my cards are being drawn to fall on the ground and fall in reverse. So I'm getting that this person may be tired of the separation. They may be feeling all physical for you as well. I feel for some of you, this person, they may not have grown too much. I feel like if they disappeared or they ghost you, or you guys just fell out of contact with the Hermit, this person didn't change much. It's like they disappeared and they're going to reappear, but it's the same thing going on. This person may be a heavy drinker, or they be around social events with heavy drinkers, or there's a lot of bars where they go at. Excuse me. This person, they're very smugged. if you were looking for a change from this person, I don't think it's there. They are hiding something, or they're hiding just how much fulfillment or wish fulfillment you are. They're hiding the fact that they have so much fun, or they just gel really well with you. But they're not going to tell you that. It's almost like they're looking at you from where they be at. Could be through social media, or they're just thinking about you, and it's like they're sitting there, and it's like, it's better off that you're not with me or around me. But it doesn't change the fact that you guys were this person really felt good around you in your company. Others of you, if you have some sort of addiction, or you're really overdoing it on some sort of worldly pleasures, I feel like something may happen here with the lovers. Ooh, my children are calling me. They're like, you need to hurry up and cook. I feel like there may be some sort of regret that may happen. Somebody's business may fail. With that Tower in reverse, somebody's trying to find peace by accepting something. I feel like this person wants to release their emotions, or they want to tell you something very emotional, but they're choosing to deal with ever mechanism, coping, or vices. Hey, maybe they're traveling. I feel like somebody was traveling, and right now they feel really betrayed, even though they're just like soul searching right now. So your person is at this big crossroad, and I think it has a lot to do with you. Like, what should I do when it comes to you? Because you know what? Maybe they thought that they would eventually become happy, but they're realizing that they're not. No matter what they're doing or trying, it doesn't take away this like feeling of emptiness. They don't like some sort of disconnection, or somebody disconnected their phone because of the affairs, the infidelity. I have to count the Three of Cups with the Lovers in reverse. My cards are falling in reverse for a reason, and I can't cop out, right? Because I'm a badass, so whatever. So some of you need to know something with a P, some name with a P. I'm getting that some of you need to know that something is very physical, and that's all this is. Like, it's not, I don't know if it's superficial, but it's physical, and it's superficial obsessions. So you may feel like this person is like obsessed with you, but it may not be for all the right reasons. And that may be why you guys are disconnected. So if there was a third party, I feel like this person may be stuck with them, or you left them with that third party, but it has some serious trust issues that's going on with this person. And that's why they keep ghosting you. And I feel like they ghost the third party too. So if this is a third party vibes, all right, so somebody may not be knowing what they want out of a relationship, or they may be still processing their emotions. They may be going to very relaxing areas or locations. Somebody visited a waterfall recently, but I feel like this person is still soul searching. They're still trying to understand. It's like they're in love with love, and they constantly get in romantic relationship that doesn't hit their idea of love. Someone is coming to offer you something, and they're very guarded. They're still very guarded over their emotions, but it's like they're very drawn to you. Some of you, somebody that needs healing is coming to you. I don't know if you dealt with this person, if it's an ex or a family member or an ex-friend, but this person is coming to you for healing. If you're sitting in that Empress with the Five of Wands, this person may have to fight for your attention now. We have the High Priestess. Wow. Some of you are going to have to trust your inner knowing about this person. Some of you may be wild women, medicine men. You have the remedy. Or you just know, you know what to do, hey, right? Some of you may be very passive on this person. You may have been a mistress, or you were the one of the secret affairs, hey? Some of you may have given your life to your creator. I'm hearing you're a daughter of blase blase. I feel like some of you are hiding or suppressing your sexual urges or your sexual needs and desires. I feel like you're channeling this sexual energy into your truth or into what you have to do. Some of you may have this as a matter of fact aura or energy. Some of you may have like shadow, or you may have heavy pigmentation under your eyes, or you have something around the eye area. I don't know. I'm hearing that I'm juicing up for nothing, or I'm like extra horny for nothing, or some of you are practicing abstinence. Some of you could be very virginal, sweet, but silent and deadly. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are about to inherit some ancestral wisdom or strength here. I'm also getting somebody feels entitled about you. Some of you, money is coming. You about to hit this level of stability. Could be even a master here. Wow. So somebody wants longevity with you. I feel like somebody wants to recommit, or there's vows. Some of you, somebody instantly regret walking away. Okay. So they instantly regret walking away. For some of you, I'm hearing that somebody's being punished for walking away from you, or this is how they feel. Somebody is building their emotional strength. I'm hearing direction. Somebody's like pointing at a direction and they're going. Somebody's being pulled to go in a different direction, or somebody, you know, they're kind of copping out, checking out. I'm hearing legally separated, or somebody's legally separated, but I'm hearing somebody is officially cop out or checked out. Somebody may walk around barefoot a lot. I'm seeing like a large, like a long middle toe or second toe. Right. So yeah, I feel like somebody wants to be very honest about why they had to walk away from you. And, you know, whatever you decide to do, whatever your conclusion, they're okay with it. Whatever you say is justified. Some of you, you may get the answers or something here with some sort of court case or legal documents. Maybe some of you are legalizing some documents to finally leave a state. I feel like that's coming up, but you're going to be faced with additional challenges. So it's very brave of you to relocate or move on from whatever you felt once committed or attached to, but know that there's going to have obstacles ahead. It's going to be very challenging, but trust your morals here. Some of you are going to be a judge or a lawyer, or it's like you had to practice being very diplomatic or logical. We have the Queen of Wands. I think I need to stop. And we have the Empress. All right. So some of you may be in the Empress, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody could be feeling like you're witchy, or you have this amazing, you're very irresistible. I feel like you have like this don't care-ish attitude, and that makes you even more sexy. I feel like you could be a very nurturing, but strict mom. Some of you are really easygoing, but you feel empty. You could dress really well, or you dress in very, I'm hearing it's cultural fashion or very expensive brands. There's the Black Cat. So maybe I'm the Queen of Wands this month. Maybe I will get a kitty this month. But yeah, black cats are often looked at as good omens. You know what I'm saying? So be bold. Some of you need to step into your divine feminine energy and know that growth, abundance is here. You have to be receptive. Be optimistic and follow through. At times, the Queen of Wands, she's the initiator, but she does not follow through. I'm also getting Jennifer Lopez, Leo energy. I'm hearing that Leo and Leo coupling. Oh, so some of you may be with a Leo and you're a Leo. And it's like, it has its great days, but you guys are like constantly butting heads or something. I feel like you guys try to be very lenient with who does what, but it's getting too much. Yeah, Leo. Leo, I see fire. I see fire. Burning in the mountains. I totally screwed up that fucking song. But anyway, Leo energy, do as I will for whatever I will or I am, right? Yeah, somebody's resistant. Somebody's being a rebel here. Some of you, I'm also getting that even though you have flaws, let your ego, some of you are trying to deny your ego, and denying your ego is burning you out, or your ego is burning you out. It's time to change your energy. It's time to fight gently, or it's time to be gracious, fiery, intense. But there's friendly and kindness here at the same token. So it's almost like you have to balance yourself. If you're a Leo that's watching, do what the fuck you want, right? Light that match, blow the fucking scene up, right? But what I'm seeing here is you have a very strong possibility to kind of like overexert your confidence, your arrogance, and your ego. So it's like tame your ego, be gentle. But you know what? If you're a Leo that's watching, you know you're going to do whatever the fuck you want anyways. Let's see why they want you to take caution. 5 of Swords. Okay. So if you're a Leo that's watching, I'm seeing that if you don't curve your ego, some people is going to walk away from your life for good because they're emotionally over you. I know it's fucked up to hear that in your season, but I feel like some people may take the opportunity to just stop fucking with you. And you know, right now you may be saying, oh well, fuck that, you can't take everybody to the top. But these may be people that you have this defense mechanism towards, and these may be people that are sent in your life from the Most High, but you're so guarded. This is why we have the Ace of Wands. Change your energy. I also feel like if you are a fire sign or somebody's building the courage, they're building their strength. They have a lot of passion, but they're building the strength to kind of talk to you. And I feel like your words may cut this person, or what they have to say may be hurtful to their pride, but I feel like they're willing to do it. Air sign, Libra, Leo. All right, one more card. What is the guidance for my peoples for hanging out with me today? Ooh, so we have the 8 of Cups. This may be guidance. Some of you may be guided to walk away from a very egotistical person. You may have the strength that you need to do so now. Some of you may have a phobia. What is this phobia? Closed spaces. Some of you, I'm hearing of cracks, or it's like mountains. Maybe you're doing something that you're afraid of. This is what you're doing. You're conquering your fears or your phobias. Yeah, somebody may be very shocked that I'm hearing, finally walking away. Some of you may have been around a long time, really putting in that support, or emotionally, you stayed around, you stayed caring for someone, but I feel like it was a result of low self-esteem. And, you may be someone that struggle with commitment and abandonment issues. So that kind of worked, that back and forth or in and out with the Knight of Wands, always holding back or keeping emotional distance, that may have worked for some time, but I feel like somebody's getting wary and they're getting lonely. It's almost like somebody's mind is changing about how they want to show up in relationships or what they want moving forward. So you may have reached your limit with all those beautiful 8 cups. You may have reached your limit and your person knows. Somebody knows. They have clarity that you have reached your limit. You're done with feeling trapped. So you may be avoiding the issue, or they are, or they're avoiding the issue, and you're just like, oh, well, I'm done. You know, I am done trying to start over with you, or I'm done playing into my fears of abandonment issues, and that's why I'm here. So some of you, I feel like with the 8 of Cups, what the guidance is that you have another opportunity to start over and let go with the world, but you keep looking back. Maybe you're looking back in confusion. Maybe you're not too sure if this is the best route. I feel like if you have a fear of moving on, but you know you should from a situation or a person, I feel like if you do decide to stay or go back in it, that may leave you stranded, or that person may try to move. It's like a do for do. So I don't know if somebody may be coming back in your life to like get under your skin, and then they leave, they move on. So it's like maybe they're hung up over you, and then they're just coming back to see if they could get in. And when they do, then they move on. So that could be something that's going on. Others of you, this is guidance to now conquer and move on from your abandonment and commitment issues. There's a whole new world waiting for you. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Divine timing, moderation. Things are happening behind the scenes. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for hitting that tip jar, that love jar. You guys have made it possible to purchase any and everything you see here on this channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting me energetically, emotionally, psychically. You know, I feel you guys pushing me that energy. Big up on yourself in the comment box below, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. I'm going to cook dinner for my family before they literally tear me another butthole. I got that from DMX. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave it there. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.